Columbus Eagles and we always fly high. We are all American in every way. We are true to our colors, red, white, and blue. We prove it every day. P-R-I-D-E-R-E-S-P-E-C-T. We mean every word we say. We stand the test. We are the best. South Columbus, hip, hip, hooray.
Good morning, Eagles.
Welcome to Thursday, February 4th. I am Miss Jenkins, the very, very proud principal of South Columbus Elementary School.
And I am Miss Griffin, the very blessed assistant principal of South Columbus Elementary School.
And welcome to the Eagles Nest News Morning Show.
Ooh, our weather. Let's start off with that. It is still cold. It is still very cold. The highest we're going to get today is 56. It was really nippy this morning, but we are going to increase a little bit today, up to 56. Still sunshine, though, so that's most important. And looking ahead for tomorrow, 70. What?
Yes, it's almost like summer, but not. It's still winter, y'all.
We are going to have rain. And remember when we did the fun fact about the teardrops? We're still going to use teardrops as rain, but just remember what I said. You're going to think of hamburgers and jelly beans or kidney beans or whatever. But anyhow, we are so looking forward to tomorrow, 70 degrees. Yay.
Except for it'll be raining. And don't forget, make sure you dress accordingly. And if you get to school and you need an emergency poncho, we do have those in the counselor's office. But be sure that you use an umbrella or a raincoat on the way to school tomorrow. Okay, so it's Thursday, and Miss Bigelow has packed us a very, very hearty lunch today. We are having beefy mac, yummy, with a side of green beans. Those garlic knots are everybody's favorites, fruit and milk. And as always, teachers, make sure you get your lunch counts in by 9 a.m. today. And if you are a virtual student or parent watching, be sure that you go on the South Lumpkin side of the school for the grab and goes, and those are served from 11 to 11:45. And what would be included in that grab and go sack is breakfast for the next day, so please support our school nutrition program. Well, guess what, y'all? It is Thankful Thursday, and we are thankful for our special guest today. In the Eagles Nest News studio, we have Pastor Carlos Coleman, who is the lead pastor of New Birth Church, located in Midland, Georgia. Welcome to our show.
Welcome.
Thank you. Good to be here.
So it is Thankful Thursday, and as always, if you follow us on Facebook, we have been gifted through the generosity of New Birth Church and their Giving Tuesday a few months ago, a very significant donation to help with our agricultural education program, our STEM efforts, and our sustainability farm-to-table gardens. So, Pastor Carlos, welcome, and thank you for being on our show.
It's a pleasure. Thanks for having me.
So, tell us a little bit about yourself.
What do you want to know? I mean, I lead New Birth Outreach Church. I'm married to Monica Coleman. This coming August will be our 25th year. And so we have 3 kids. Bryce, who is 22, 23. Now, Isabel, who is 19, and Noah, who is 15. So they're 4 years apart. Nobody's in college at the same time.
That's
so,
smart.
I mean, we kind of mapped that thing on out. So I serve there at the church, and we also have our own school for boys, Emmanuel Prep.
Yes,
so
yes.
Kind
We
of
see a lot of great things. Make sure you
yeah.
follow them on Facebook as well. They have a very lovely school for boys, and they do a lot of science and math, technology type stuff over there. So tell us, what do you find the most rewarding part of your job?
The most rewarding part, there's 2 pieces. On the church side of the street is helping people maximize their potential gifts, not only just in ministry, but stretching them in their own leadership. So I love that piece of it. And on the school side is just looking at young men, especially these young men of color that we have there, and watching them in an environment where they can grow as much as they want to and they can't be marginalized. Those are the two most rewarding things of what I do.
That's awesome,
Yeah.
and we appreciate that you have your hand in the education of our young males because we need more of that influence.
Absolutely.
And last question, we do have this grateful and thankful day for you and your connection to South Columbus. What is it that you love about South Columbus, because we ask everybody this, and your connection with us? Tell us about why you chose South Columbus.
South Columbus is a school that's in an area sometimes that's forgotten, and that piqued my interest.
Okay.
So that kind of started it. But when I came down and visited the school the first time, number one, the school has great leadership, which is under your leadership, and leadership sets the tone for everything.
Yes.
And so if the leadership is good, it's good fertile ground to grow in. And so we want to see how much we can be of assistance. And when you look at all the young boys and girls that go to school here, I know there are plenty of smart young men and smart young women that go to school here. And if there's anything that we can do to be in collaboration with you and helping that be better, that's what we want to do.
Well, we are certainly thankful and blessed for such community support and the partners in our city of Columbus that really sow the seeds into our school and our students, and we are very, very appreciative of you. So thank you for being a part of our show. You can sit and hang out with us for a few more minutes while we close it out.
All right.
Okay, so what else do we have today?
Well, we're going to continue with our February month of Black History Facts, and keeping in line with talking about local Black History Facts. Yesterday we talked about Spencer High School. So today I'd like to introduce you to Primus King. Okay? Primus King was born here in Columbus, Georgia, and he was actually a minister, a preacher and a barber locally here. So back in the late 1800s, 1900s, we had the southern states, such as Georgia, still practiced these laws called Jim Crow laws, and these laws were set in place to, these laws did not allow people of color to have the same rights as whites, and they were known as Jim Crow laws, so many of you are already familiar with that. So this was still being practiced here in Georgia. So on this July 4th of July, 1944, it was primary election day. And the primary election, that's when you get to, people get to select the candidates they want to run for office in local and state government. So like your city mayor, your governor. And so again, on 4th of July, it was primary election day. So Primus decided he would walk himself up to the Muskogee County Courthouse, or Muskogee County, courthouse to vote, cast his vote for who he wanted to represent. Now again, this was, although he was a registered voter, it was not legal for people of color to cast their votes in primary elections, and he knew this. But he decided he would go challenge it anyway. So when he got there, of course, he was met with some some resistance, and he was sent back out. And again, because he knew this was going to happen, he kind of already had a team of people on his side. He had some civil rights leaders and an attorney, and he gathered all of them. And make a long story short, they went through the whole court system, and it was eventually almost 2 years of going through all levels of the court system. That law, which was it was called the white primary, that law was eliminated, and it then allowed people of color to cast their vote in local elections. And it was his bravery that led to that. And he is from right here in Columbus, Georgia, and there are markers here around town that kind of symbolizes him, give us remembrance of him.
Highway.
Yep, the Primus King Highway, and that marker right there at the government center.
Right, so that just goes to show you too can make a difference in our community. So speak up for what's right. I love that fact.
Yep.
Okay, so other announcements. We do have one birthday today. So Natalie Morales, happy birthday today. And can I just do a little plug?
Sure.
Today is a very special day at my house. It is the birthday of my oldest son, TJ, but he goes by Dr. Lyles now. He is 30 years old today, so if he's watching, happy birthday,
Happy
son.
birthday,
Hope you
Terry.
have a great day. A couple announcements. We have a very super big Girl Scouts meeting. So we are looking to have girls in the grades, I think, of 2nd through 5th that want to be a part of a Girl Scout troop here at South Columbus. I've sent out an email distribution to all of our students and links to the registration, and it is almost free if you have certain insurances, and all of that stuff is in the email. I think the meeting is on February the 12th. I'm not sure, maybe February the 12th. I'll check into that. But if you would like to be a part of the Girl Scouts troop, please make sure your parents read that email and sign you up, and there are links included in that email. We had Tuesday with the T, but what we did not recognize is that we have some superstar A3K Hall of Fame members added for the month of January. These are students that are recognized because they have already met their goal of 40 or more articles that should take you a whole year, and these kids have already done it by January. That is super awesome.
Yep.
So they actually received a prize from me. They'll be featured on our Facebook page today, and then they'll have their pictures out on the A3K Wall of Fame. And those students are, let's see, Zariah Lane, congratulations, Yadali Garcia, Juarez, Amelia Howell, Armani Matthews, and Juan Quintana, congratulations, and we wish everybody the best of luck getting to their 40 articles. So good job, y'all.
Let's see who else is going to be added on that wall.
Because there are some people that are very close. Because I have the list.
Okay.
Yes. And the other big news, congratulations to the 3rd grade team. That is Miss Paredes, Miss Powell, and Miss Arita. They were awarded a grant to have a virtual field trip at the, the Atlanta Zoo. So those kids today will get to experience the zoo in their classroom. So big time congratulations for receiving that grant. And I hope all of our 3rd graders enjoy their time at the zoo today.
All right. Does that wrap it up for our show today?
I don't have any other announcements. Y'all have a great Thankful Thursday. Be sure to thank somebody who has made an impact on your life or that you appreciate, because we all need somebody. And remember
to wear your mask, wash your hands, and watch your distance.
And as always at South Columbus, I am
safe, I am organized, I am accountable, and I am respectful.
See y'all tomorrow.
Bye.